I work at the TV Girl. Huh? Huh? You better up! Oh. Oh. Oh.
I can patch you up if you need it, for a small fee, of course. You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling. Worst here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Hey there. Would you like a cold one, or did you want to hear a joke?
know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
You need fixing up. Let's get...
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me. Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic? Leave me alone.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks, and that's good news for all of them. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle. No, not really sure. Back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control. There's some real monsters out there. Now that they've set up shop, I've told the Minutemen to be in a better position to help whoever is out there. rumblings from Good Neighbor. And I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate.
Don't care much for good.
Around the Commonwealth.
That place is nothing but trouble.
Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was alleged to have been plotting. Or, if, as some have suggested, she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again. Ever. If you get my meaning. How about Billie Holiday? This here is crazy, he calls it.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get. Yeah.
What have you got to trade today?
You know what? Since
What's
we
good
talked,
today?
I'm
Stop
feeling
complaining
swell.
when there's nothing left to
You looking
complain
for
about.
something to wear?
Here in
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I've got.
Prepared for the future.
Hey there.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Let's see what I can spare. I've got something you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Great.
Look alive. Follow me, boy.
Howdy. I'm sure I've got something you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Great.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Hi.
Need armor?
I'll take a look, sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
If you need fixing up, what's
You hear about that farm run by...
Seven p.m. here at Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Rules? Isn't that something? Yeah.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Over there. Here.
You're tuned to
Get into
Radio
position.
Freedom.
Hold.
All quiet, which is how we like it.
Grab that.
Stay safe out there, people.
Hey. Stay.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left.
Over, boss. Making trouble?
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Feel kind of bad for these traitors. Having to wear the collars like that.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage
Three
and the
rival
gang.
gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? I've never seen anything like it.
Looking to chill out or get
Not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
General goods here. Come on over. Pick up what you need.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find
Hey
out
there.
what those
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, He wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
What? You don't think I can handle it?
What? No, that's not what I mean, yes, I'm sure you can handle it. The way you took on Coulter, I don't think there's anything you can't handle, boss. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
Just browsing for now.
No problem.
I'd bring my kids
a
here
dangerous
someday.
place. Arm yourself with a quality weapon right here.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards. Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. They were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Here's what I've got. Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
your first visit to Nuka World?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific! We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World! Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error. System malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Say that again, and your malfunctioning system is going to be the least of your problems.
Oh, was that supposed to be a threat? Don't make me laugh, you worthless pile of Brahmin dung. You couldn't scare a rat roach.
System restored. Oops! Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
A malfunction? What on earth makes you think that?
Internal systems monitoring recorded an unauthorized shutdown and reboot. When functionality was restored, several behavioral parameters had been altered. My audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape recording per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day!
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Some of that new Coleman stuff that Maddie's cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no! This is the best buzz I ever had.
out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Well, you guys are real friendly, aren't Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
You run a Nuka-Cola museum?
Absolutely. I've spent years collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the Capital Wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kinda need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't know you very well.
I'm a fellow Nuka-Cola fan, so you can definitely trust me.
Wow, really? That's great. In fact, that gives me an idea. I've read all kinds of things about the park, and I'd love to tell someone about it. How about I give you a little tour of Nuka Town here, and when it's over, I'll share my secret. What do you say?
Sounds like a great idea.
Okay, then let's get started. Right this way, if you please.
Nisha really has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
This top mountain here provides a commanding view of Nuka Town, USA, and the other areas of the park. Some of the finest and most expensive dining in the park was found at Fizz Top Grill, which you can see up on the mountain slope. Not all of the attractions at Nuka World were rides. The Nuka-Cade here boasted dozens of exciting games of skill for the whole family to enjoy. Winning the games meant earning tickets you could spend to get all kinds of awesome Nuka-Cola merchandise. If I'd been around back then, I'd probably have spent a whole week in here trying to win all the prizes.
Those seeking a more refined experience could sit down to a sumptuous meal at the Parlor Dinner Theater, home to the renowned Nuka World players.
The Parlor wasn't just a dinner theater. It also hosted one of the park's most sought-after events, the Bottle and Cappy Show. The show was so popular, tickets would sell out months in advance.
Hack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
So let me get this straight.
Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet,
With
takes
its
out the
brightly
boss.
colored design and
now
delicious
we're
burgers
all
and
supposed
fries,
to
it's
follow
no
it?
surprise
How does
Cappy's
that
Cafe
work?
was hugely popular with kids.
All I know
The
is
cafe was
Gage
best
was in the
known
mountain
for
the other day and he had a
super
real
spicy
long
Nuka
top
Blasburger, which was so hot it was nicknamed
Gage.
the A-bomb on a
with that
bun.
guy.
On
What's
the
he ever
park's
done around here?
busiest days,
I'm
the
just
line
telling
to
you what
get
I
into the
saw.
cafe was
You
said
wanna
to
know
stretch
more about what's
all the
going
way to
on?
Fizz Top Mountain.
What do I look like? An idiot? You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Excuse me.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Past the market is Nuka World's front gate, which led to this entrance plaza. It was widely believed that the park's average daily attendance numbered in the tens of thousands. Of course, the Nuka-Cola Corporation never released official figures, but from everything I've read, I think that's a low estimate. You might have seen the robot dressed like a big red Nuka-Cola bottle. That's Nira, the park's informational attendant. She might be the only one in the park who's as enthusiastic about Nuka-Cola as I am. And that concludes the tour. Pretty good, huh?
You know all that from memory?
Oh, sure! I spent most of my life reading everything I could get my hands on about Nuka-Cola, including Nuka World. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow, not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
That last one died too fast. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
That's one.
I don't care to talk much. Gets me into trouble.
Gotta be something good in here. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place? Sweet.
You sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. Do you really think anyone's gonna miss this robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There. All done. One slightly radarized robot ready for duty.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
Oh, so you're a coward. I get it.
No. A coward would have run for the hills when things started looking bad. That ain't me. I mean to fix what's gone wrong here. And I'm saying I need your help. Slinging insults back and forth ain't gonna get us nowhere. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped. Didn't work out. But now they know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you. Down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up. Need something, boss?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of it. Watch yourself, boss.
Girl, you know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get mugged. Much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much
I
to
reckon
me.
you're here to talk to Nisha.
You want to talk?
She's in charge.
Talk to Nisha.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pack breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
And why would I trust you?
Because we need each other. You give us what we want, and it's just a matter of time before everyone in the Commonwealth knows your name.
And what is it you want?
When you finish what Coulter started, you give us control of this park. Then you set your sights on the Commonwealth. And once the Commonwealth is yours, and believe me, with our help, it will be. You just make sure the Disciples have more than our fair share of the territories.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
You may run Nuka World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge here.
I had it out with that Disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning. She's got better aim, better comebacks, even packs a better punch. Well, not for long. Buck these rules, I'm going after her. Then, when she's floating face down in the swamp pond, we'll see who's better. I can't wait to see. What the hell? How'd you get in here? What?
A girl's got her ways. I'm just
Food in this area seems pretty scarce. I'm thinking of packing it.
Hey, Ruth. Sammy just came back with this girl, Dixie, and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected, called Nuka World. Finally. I am so tired of trying to live out here on our own. Dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving. We're packing up to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
You've no idea how happy we are that we ran into you.
Not as happy as I am.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to... Ah! Kate, run!
Sam, no! What have you done?
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'd never keep two lovebirds apart.
No! No!
That went well. What's this? I think I'll keep you as my little souvenir.
yourself a